Hello friends, we are taking a break from the motivational videos today because finals are coming up, and I'm going to be totally honest with you, that is one thing I do not miss. I love learning and I sometimes miss school. Call me crazy, you can, that's fine. But what I don't miss is just the stress of a test that covers an entire semester of work. No thank you, I'm happy to be done with it. But I'm here to help you get through it so that you don't have to do it anymore. So I wanted to talk today just a little bit about how to use flashcards. Flashcards work for some people, not for others, but for me they were super helpful for a long time in school. By the time I was a senior, I was using them a little bit less, but I always went back to them when it came to memorization. So I'm going to go over with you just my quick tips on how to use flashcards the most effectively to help you learn and to help you be able to recall that information effectively on a test. So, number one, I recommend using real flashcards. None of those online flashcards, Quizlets. Use real flashcards. Quizlet is good. I'm not knocking Quizlet, but it's for different things. You can use Quizlet when it comes down to like matching terms and definitions. You don't actually have to memorize or have to recall or describe anything on a test. That's fine. But when it comes to actual information that you need to memorize in the sense that you need to like understand it and memorize it, flashcards the physical flashcards are going to be better because Quizlet, it'll mark you wrong if you get an exact word wrong. Just trust me, physical flashcards. Plus, the importance of writing out the flashcard is huge. That is a studying method in and of itself, writing things down. So writing out the flashcard is huge. You can only get that with a physical flashcard. What I used to do is cut them in half. So the next thing I was going to talk about is putting manageable information on. Don't put a whole paragraph on the back of your flashcard. You're not going to remember what you put on that flashcard, and you're going to be discouraged when you don't actually recall the information correctly. Cut your flashcards in half. They'll last you twice as long. And then you're just going to put little bits on the back of each card. So rather than putting everything you know about a topic, have one flashcard, if we're talking about the endocrine system. Well, rather than putting the whole endocrine system on one card, put endocrine system organs and just list your organs. And then endocrine system function and then list the function, right? And so you're going to split it up, each bit of information, into little tiny sentences so that it's easy to remember and recall, but you can put the whole picture together. It's kind of like when you make a to-do list, but you put tons of little things on it so you can actually check the boxes. This is also going to help you kind of narrow down within even one topic what actually you need to focus more on. No, sorry. I'm not that immature. No. Okay, that's two things. So use real flashcards and put manageable information on it. Second one's kind of just a fun thing. Use colorful flashcards. It makes things interesting. It keeps you engaged. Don't just go with white flashcards. It's boring and it's annoying. Get one of those packs that has orange, green, all the colors in it. Use that. It'll make things interesting. I'm telling you, I always studied better when I had colored flashcards than when I had just white ones. Okay. That's 3. Number 4, repetition and rejuvenation. I have a post about this on my Instagram @thehopefulrn. Shameless plug. Go on over there and check that out. Repetition and rejuvenation. What I mean by that is you need reps and you need rest. So your brain needs the repetition, right? Go over the flashcards a little bit every day. Run through your stack, or if you have a huge stack, run through half of the stack every day. But just run through it once and then come back to it the next day. Give yourself time to learn it. And then rejuvenation, giving yourself those breaks so that your brain can recover and you can actually tell what has been put into your long-term memory and what you need to review. And then last but not least, switch things up and have someone else quiz you. Sometimes it's easy to get in this habit of you look at the card, you flip it over, you read it, you move on. And that's great, but eventually the question is, are you actually comprehending the information you're looking at, or are you just getting through the stack? So mix things up, have someone else quiz you, have them hold the stack of flashcards, tell you what's on the front, you tell them what's on the back. Great way to learn. So that's what I have for you on flashcards. Again, those 5 things. Use real flashcards, put manageable information on each card, use colored flashcards, remember repetition and rejuvenation, and have someone else quiz you. Finals are coming up, but you've got this. The summer is right around the corner, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!